Hello Mississauga, I'm Chris Kukoc from Royal LePage Signature, and this is your Mississauga housing report for October 2020. And make sure you stay tuned all the way to the end of the video because I'm going to tell you how to get your very own no obligation home evaluation done completely online. Okay, let's get right into those numbers. Across the GTA, we had a ton of volume. You probably heard in the news we had over 11,000 sales, which is up 42% over September of last year. Like I said, a lot of units getting sold. We have about 1.6 months of inventory, and the average sale price was $960,000. That's up 14% from September of last year, and it's up about 6.5% from the pre-COVID highs back in March. And the average home in the GTA is on the market for about 22 days. In Mississauga, we had a ton of volume as well. We're up about 37% with over 1,000 units sold. We've got about 1.5 months of inventory, and the average price was $908,000. That number is up 19% from September of last year and 5.5% from our pre-COVID highs. The average home in Mississauga is on the market for 22 days. So it stands to reason we had a ton of volume in the micro markets as well. In fact, in detached housing, we were up 60% in number of units sold over September of last year, which is absolutely huge. The average sale price of a detached home in Mississauga was $1,265,000, which is up about 15% from last year. There's 1.3 months of inventory, and the average detached was on the market for about 16 days. Coming in at an average price of $876,000 and up over 16% from last year, the semi-detached are once again the hottest segment of the market. We're down to only 0.65 months of inventory. That means we would sell out of all the semi-detached in only 3 weeks if we didn't list another one. The average one is on the market for about 16 days, and again, we were up a ton of sales volume, a little over 45%. The townhouses are up significantly as well, with about 42% more volume than we had in September of last year. The average sale price was a little over $700,000, which is up about 12.5% from last year. We've got just over a month of inventory, and the average townhouse is on the market for about 14 days. Now let's talk about what's on everyone's mind, the condo apartments. Now we are experiencing a bit of a correction, but the sky is not falling like everyone thinks it is, and it's actually has a lot to do with the amount of inventory. So let me show you. The average price was about $524,000, which is 6.5% over September of last year. And we have about 5.5% more sales volume than last year. But we've got 2.5 months of inventory, which is still in a seller's market, but considerably higher than what we're used to having in the GTA. And the average condo is on the market for about 21 days. But what's really interesting is the number of active listings, which is up to 650 when we had only 250 at this time last year, which there's just way more options, way more to choose from when you're looking at condo apartments. So this will make them wait on the market for a little bit longer and have a little bit of downward pressure on the pricing. Now let's be clear, at 2.5 months of inventory, we are still in a seller's market. It's just a lot slower than what we've been used to. Before we had about 1 to 1.3 months of inventory at this time of year, and things were moving off the shelves much more quickly. Now that there's so many more choices, people are taking their time, and condo apartments are just taking a little bit longer to sell. If you'd like to get your very own online home evaluation sent absolutely free to your inbox, just go to chriskukoc.com/home evaluation or click the link in the description, fill out a couple of questions, and we will get it out to you right away. It's done by a real person, it's way better than a Zestimate, and it's the most accurate online home evaluation out there right now. Go check it out, I think you're really gonna like it. I hope you found this useful, and if you did, make sure you don't forget to share it with a friend, and I'll see you next time right back here on By the Numbers.